Hello everybody, welcome to my channel, Delightful Creations. I'm Amber, I'm so happy you're here today. We're going to be doing a flip through of my Frankie magazine. This is a special Australian magazine that is going to be my altered magazine for the journal course, The Creative Soul, led by the lovely JD. And I'm just going to have my little cup of coffee here off to the side, and we're going to look through this journal. There have been some pages already ripped out, but this is how I received the book. I don't know, I haven't skipped ahead in the filming process of where they are in their journals, but I know that they're going to end up ripping the pages and doing some gesso. It's kind of like an art journal. So I wanted to show you guys and for myself to remember what it looked like. And I found it very fascinating that there are two little girls on the front, and there are these red flowers, these red and purple flowers, and I'm pretty sure that's my color for the year. I'm in my junk journal in January, I used red, and that was like, whoa. And so I got this and I was like, I think that's what it is. But I'm also drawn to all the colors of the rainbow. So anyways, let's go ahead and have a flip through of this. It's such a nice, bright, bold, see what I mean? Like, I love this page. I love this page. And I love all of these little images here. And so maybe before I start to go through my journal and rip out the pages or decide what I want to cover up, I might take it and scan some of these images in here. I think the ads are so interesting. And this issue is Frankie, January, February 2016. So it is 9 years old, but I just love it. I don't love this print over here, not drawn to me. I don't really care for this, but I like the stripe edge over here. I love this pattern in the background. I love that there's little things to read about. It's get better to give than to receive. Oh my gosh, you guys, we just did that on our Focus Friday. Must be one of those sayings parents reel off automatically. And then there's an article about it. Oh my gosh, no, I have to save that full page. I have to copy that for sure. And then they're like little Mazda thing. It says, go somewhere you'd rather be. I'm probably going to leave this on the page and then completely cover the rest. I mean, just so fun. And the pages are really nice and thick. This would be a great page spread here. I like that this looks like a cup. I don't like the AliExpress espresso. A tasty little number, like just fun things. I love the hand-drawn art. This reminds me kind of a Daphne's Diary, which is kind of a dream of mine to have a magazine or two, maybe 3 of those. But for now, we're getting in this one. I love the little pops of color, the tiny little photos. I really especially like this one and this cake one with the petals. I don't really care for the poodle or that lady with the leopard. But this one, I like the hand-drawn thing. I don't like that it's a vodka bottle, but I can cover up that, and then it just looks like a bottle. And of course that. And first light collection, I like these feathers around here, but I don't like the coloring of them, but I like that it draws your eye inward. So I'm not sure what we'll do with that page, but so fun. And lots of words to like think about cutting out and keeping. This page, don't care for at all. I just like the bike. I like the bike. Not anything on this page, really just the word escape is jumping out at me. Yep, that's about it there. And then on this page, I like these cute little houses that hold the pens. And then this is a vacation in New Mexico. And I'm not fond of that, but I do like this down here where it says Adventures Run Wild with the arrows. So that's kind of a fun page. And here, nope, I don't like any of this. I don't like the kale or whatever that is coming out of that backpack. But I do like Status Anxiety, The Fallen. I just like, that could be a page about writing about our anxieties or something, or journaling about them or something. I don't know. I don't know what the course has in store for me. I'm just noticing different things. I like that the cover image is here again. So I know we're going to alter a cover because JD did give us that tidbit. And so that might be fun to kind of keep and remember exactly what it looked like. Other than that, nothing else on this page is calling me. Of course, what I did this year, so this will be kind of a fun thing to leave here, is like a recap. This page, don't care for, cover that up, cover that up. I don't really like this either. I do like these little Eiffel Towers down here, especially this one in red, right? That's kind of like boom right there. I do like these flowers here, and that's about it. Nope, don't like that at all. I don't care for this either. I'm not really drawn to crystal or silverware. It doesn't call to my soul, and that's what we're supposed to be doing, is looking for stuff that calls to our soul. And I really like this background print here, but I don't like the, you know, the air conditioner or whatever that is on there. But I like the print in the background. And this is kind of a fun page, but it's not really calling to me. I like that it's like watercolor doodle, but I don't really care for that. I do like this lady here with her bike. I think that's fun. I did cut out another lady of a magazine with a bike. I think it's a bluish teal colored Huffy. And put your future in the frame. I like that phrase. I don't care for anything else on this page. Maybe photography might be cut out or left on the page. And then this is fun. It has all those little flip cameras. I used to have one of these when I was a little girl. I had this one. I had the red one. So that's kind of a fun little Viewmaster thing. And mine was Mickey Mouse. I had Mickey Mouse in mine. It was very fun to look through. Want to create work like this. I'm going to probably leave that. That's it on this page. Lady stretching. Nope, nothing here is calling to me. Maybe clean. Cover up clearance. Or don't let a spot spoil your day. Maybe I'll leave that instead. Nothing on here is calling to me. Ooh, I like this. I don't like the pop. I like the scissors with the yarn and this package wrapped up. I don't like golly gosh. But giving as good as you get. Pretty cards and gift tags just for you from Melbourne Makers, Able and Game. So that's kind of fun. And that's where JD lives. She lives in Melbourne, so that's fun. Little reminder there. I could add her little tags. Oh my gosh, look. Oh, maybe that will be a little... Oops. Almost dropped my spoon. She sent these as well. That she hand stamped and then inked, but also a couple of digitals of her tags. And these are ones that she's created, and so that could be fun. Oh yes, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Wireless music deserves both. Nope, nothing there. Nothing here except for create more. I was drawing my eye out. Nope, nothing here for me. Nothing here for me. I like the images, but I'm probably going to cover them up. Nope, not a fan of Marilyn Monroe either. I know some of you probably like, oh my gosh. Nope, not me. Nope. And Big Love, maybe, but I wouldn't want the lady's legs in there. I don't care for, I'm not a big fashionista. That's not calling to me at all. At all. But I do like the handwriting here with these, the different names, Claudia, Logan, Marianne, Stacy. Other than that, I mean... not much. Maybe experience on that page. Let's see here. And this is a good idea to record too, because I'll be able to go back and look at my memories of like what I thought I would do. And then maybe it's going to turn out totally different. Look at that cute little fox on that pillow. Good work. Meet some clever types working to do a little good in the world. See, I like that. I like these little blank pages. Nope, none of these. I do like the frames here, but not him. And I like this chocolate page. I want to take this out for my Christmas journal. So I might end up ripping that page completely out. Nope, nothing here. Wow, that's a crazy look at her hair. Oh my gosh, no. I like that her, like, Princess Highway, I don't know. I would cover that up. I like the flowers, but I don't like the man. I'm not fond of sunglasses. Those don't speak to me in any way. Nothing else here. And then something to write home about. And this is fun because it gives you like these fun papers. But I don't like them. I do not like them at all. So I might like gesso over the parts that I don't like, leave hello, and maybe leave like these two bubbles. And I'm fine with the blue lines, but I don't like these people. I don't know. They don't call to me, but there's 2 pages of that. And then there's 2 pages of this type of paper, which is fine. And these actually are perforated, so they can come out really easily. The color scheme is not, this is more bold, more of like what I like. And I like this type of writing here. So probably leave that in there. That's so pretty. Very colorful. And I think that's what I'm drawn to, is the bright colors. There's some like pages here that have been ripped out that I've got to go back and fix. I like that this says, hello, please come in, with the little purple shoes. I love purple. It reminds me of lilacs. So fun. Nope, nothing here. Come out. Come and play. I think I'll leave that because, like, play on the paper, right? So fun. Do my best. I'm just excited to see what happens with this adventure. I'm definitely part of the homebodies. That's me. And I like this lady here, that she's like looking at her iPad and just like enjoying, like she's relaxing. She looks like she's enjoying whatever she's watching. Maybe she's watching some YouTube, right? Or looking up different items to buy. But I just like that part of the image. And again, with the red, I don't know, guys. I'm just saying. I don't care for anything here. Nothing there is speaking to me right off the bat. That could change. Yeah. I like this one, Coming Up Roses, because roses were a theme that I've seen, and I've actually got my fabrics. I can't show you my stack of stuff that I've gathered is, I have no idea where I put it actually right now, but I like that roses there, and I like this. Shows you some more of the magazine covers, but I'm not going to keep any of them. I might leave this one here where it says Daily Journal. That would be fun. Other than that, probably not anything else. And then, of course, Joy, and I think that's so fun. I'm kind of surprised JD didn't take this page out because she likes blue. And then these guys are wearing their red outfits, but I think I'm just going to cover them. These cute little bunnies. This makes me think of my grandma. And of course I'm going to leave this as the back cover. So hopefully we don't have to like get rid of the back cover, JD. Great coffee starts with a Suburb mug. If so, I'm just going to copy that probably. But yeah, and then the back of mine is jewelry and it has a dart. And I don't care for the back at all. So that is my Frankie magazine. I hope you had fun looking at it and you'll be excited to see what I do with it. Taking you along for the journey. And maybe you can find yourself a magazine. Something kind of like this size. Let's see here. This one is pretty big. Let's see. It is about 10 3/4 by a little over 8, like 8 1/4. So it's pretty decent size. My Better Homes and Garden that I had a yearly subscription to was a little bit smaller than this, but it's a really nice size. It's really fun. It feels good in the hands and I'm excited. I hope you had fun. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye-bye.